Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heaven if you're new here. For today's video is one I haven't done before. I've done fall vlogs, fall resets, but I haven't actually had a sit down talk video, so I really hope you guys enjoy this and don't get too bored of me. I have my laptop here and I'm just gonna go through the list that I made. I separated it into categories. We're gonna start off with things you could do at home. Firstly would be what this video is all about, make a bucket list for the fall, except you're gonna write them on the little pieces of paper and every day you're gonna pick one and basically do whatever it is that you pick. So as the year is coming to an end, it's gonna be a good idea to make some fall goals and reflect on progress you've made towards the one you set for yourself maybe earlier on this year. Do a fall deep clean in your room and reset. Dust, dirt holds energy, so decluttering is definitely on my priority list daily so that I can keep a fresh state of mind, ready to be productive. I actually did this in my last video, which was make a fall vision board. I did this on the app Canva. It's actually my wallpaper right now. The next is fall room decor. This can be as easy as going to your local dollar store and picking up a few fall decorations. I haven't actually done this myself. I need to get better at that, but I have had some fall candles. Rearrange your room for cozy vibes. So this could be adding more blankets, adding more pillows, making a little corner where you can just sit down and chill for a few hours, even adjusting the light to instead of something really bright to something more orange, warm, like this light that I have in the back. Next is, if you have a diffuser, is getting essential oils that are autumn scented. And like I was saying earlier, I have fall candles, which is the next thing. If there's one thing that you should have is a fall candle, because it will literally constantly be the air you breathe and will make you quite literally feel like the season of fall. Next is something that you don't really need anything too fancy to do, which is paint your nails in fall colors, which is a pretty easy thing to do. Colors in a darker palette like brown, orange, red. I'll put a little picture here on the screen of the color scheme that I'm talking about. While we're talking about things to do at home, learn a new hobby like crocheting. This is something that is so therapeutic. I have yet to learn myself, but I watch my grandma knit and crochet and do those sorts of things all the time since I live with her. DIY a fall wreath with Dollar Tree supplies. This is literally such a cute idea because every time you walk into your home, there is a bundle of fall as you're opening the door. Try a fall themed coloring book. Press pretty leaves in a book. These could be leaves that you find outside or even artificial leaves from the store. Journal or scrapbook cozy autumn memories. I actually read it in a book somewhere that people who live season to season actually feel like time was slowed down a bit for them versus someone who's living on a day-to-day basis versus like season to season. Start a gratitude journal. Write a letter to your future self for the next fall. Make a fall TBR. I have a TBR in general, books that I want to read, but I haven't specifically made one for the fall yet. But if I were to, off the top of my head, say one that I want to read, it would be the Pumpkin Spice Cafe because it just screams fall. Watch cozy shows like Gilmore Girls, The Vampire Diaries, the Harry Potter series, Coraline, Twilight. Try a technology-free morning. This will really be grounding and slow time down. Write in your journal and light some candles while you're doing so. Meditate with nature sounds, whether it be literally outside with the wind, the ocean, or just a YouTube video that is mimicking nature sounds. Do a fall face mask night. So by fall, this means making the vibes of the room that you're in very cozy, putting a movie, what you're wearing. Burn a simmer pot. I'm actually making one right now. You can use orange, cinnamon, cloves, rosemary, vanilla extract. You can literally just do a quick Google search of some fall scents. Celebrate the first very cold day with a cozy ritual. Sit outside wrapped in a blanket with a book. If there's any rainy days, watch the rain with a tea and a blanket. Make caramel apples during a movie, which is something I'm going to be doing very soon. Host a scary movie night with blankets. Rewatch a childhood Halloween movie. Try Halloween makeup looks if you're into dressing up for Halloween. If anything, this will help you practice your makeup skills for when it is Halloween. Record a show marathon vlog. More for towards the end of fall. Make a reflection list of your favorite memories. So now for the next section, I'm going to be telling you guys some budget-friendly, fun, creative, and low-cost activities. Pull out all your knit sweaters, wool sweaters, cardigans, all the dark colors from your closet, and make it a point every day to wear something that aligns with the season that we're now in. Do a closet clean out, and if needed, donate your clothes, sell your clothes. And as you're doing this closet clean out, even compare the outfits that you wore last year and try to find new ways to repurpose these outfits so that your clothes isn't just sitting there with no life being given to them. Make a fall music playlist. This is so fun. I haven't made one myself, but there's so many like on Spotify or YouTube. If you look up things like sweater weather, Gilmore Girls aesthetic, autumn music, there's just so many different songs that can really set the mood mood for the season. If you're not doing this, you're totally missing out. Create an aesthetic fall reset routine video. Take Polaroids every autumn day. Record cozy coffee shop content. Make an aesthetic pumpkin patch photo dump. Do a fall outfit of the day on TikTok. Shoot cozy study desk aesthetics. Film a day in my life fall edition. Try flat lay pics of fall snacks. Capture cozy reading plus blanket photos. Less screen time and more presents. Create a seasonal budget to save for the holidays. Try a no spend weekend with only at home activities. Collect cute mugs for hot drinks, and if you go to the thrift store, there is so many mugs that you can choose from, and very affordable ones at that. Make hot drinks over cold drinks. This really is a cherry on top to a cozy day. Whether that's your tea, your chai, your latte, apple cider, roast marshmallows on the stove or bonfire. Try the seasonal snacks from your local grocery stores, a more organic one like Trader Joe's. Create a cozy fall soup. Make apple pie, pumpkin loaves, croissants, cinnamon rolls, pumpkin muffins, or even cookies with a fall design at the top. I actually made banana bread the other day, and instead of using sugar for the recipe as it stated, I added a combination of cinnamon and pumpkin spice powder. Pumpkin spice everything. Your coffee, your peanut butter, the groceries. If you really take the time to slow down at the grocery store, you will realize how many things are actually offered in pumpkin flavor. Make a fall themed charcuterie board. Okay, so next section is outdoors and adventures from early to end of fall. Watch a sunrise, nature walk, or a bike ride, and this will really help you take in the scenery of the new season. Go on a hike on a crisp morning. I feel like during the summer it's not the most ideal time to go on a hike if you're not really into the heat, so the fall would be the perfect time since it's beginning to cool down and it will be more scenic with the different colors. Visit a farmer's market, go apple picking, visit a pumpkin patch, go to a fall festival. For this I would recommend looking up on Google local fall festivals near me, and you'll be surprised about what your city is up to, because I did this and I didn't realize how many events there was going on around me. Try a corn maze, visit a haunted house attraction, attend a football game, volunteer at a local fall event, go thrifting for cozy sweaters if you don't have any. I know a lot of the ones that people like to get are the ones that resemble the one on movies, like the one on Gilmore Girls and the ones with the 2000s aesthetic, but you can actually find these at the thrift store, and for good quality, collect pine cones and paint them. Jump in a pile of leaves. Take a fall drive to see the leaves. Watch a fall sunset. I feel like during different times of the year, the sunrise and sunsets just look different depending on where you live. Stargaze, go camping. Make sure that you end the fall with a good nature photo walk to capture late season colors and before the fall ends. For the next section is treat yourself, no budget, splurge, or social plans. Visit a theme park, attend a local concert or event, take a fall photo shoot with your friends, by yourself, just bring a tripod, or even ask a stranger. Host a potluck with fall recipes, have a board game night with cozy drink, pumpkin carving contest, pajama movie night with hot cocoa, friendsgiving dinner, plan a cozy study cafe day out. I feel like that sounds so boring to some people, but if you know, you know, because going to a cafe can be so therapeutic and can be the most productive time of your day or even the week. Sitting down in your room is one thing to do your work, but going out, have like this amount of hours here, let's get started and finished by the time I need to be out of here, versus your house, you're just constantly taking breaks. Let me just speak for myself, I guess. Try seasonal desserts or ice cream. Go on a little fall getaway. If there's nothing going on in your city, drive an hour or two or however long you're willing to drive out, and I can assure you that there's probably something a lot prettier and more aesthetically pleasing for your eyeballs. Like I said earlier, splurge on fall room decor. Get your favorite seasonal cafe drink, or even learn how to make them on your own. There's just so much information on TikTok nowadays that you can easily learn how to do it yourself. Instead of paying for a $5 to $10 drink at a cafe versus maybe spending $15 for the ingredients to make the same thing at home, maybe like 50 times, which to me sounds like a pretty good deal. Book a spa or massage day for yourself. Buy yourself a new fall outfit or boots. I think it would be more mindful to go out with the intention of just buying a few key pieces that you can wear in different ways versus something that's just trendy and you'll probably grow out of. Go on a scenic road trip, so you don't really have to spend money on staying anywhere like you would a getaway. A road trip would just be more a day trip where you're just driving and taking in the scenery as you drive. Treat yourself to a special autumn meal out. This can be something as simple as pastries or a cuisine that for you just makes you feel cozy. So maybe soup. Start prepping for holiday gifts. And towards the end of fall, we want to wrap up fall with a self-care or a gratitude day. Okay guys, that's gonna be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All my socials are at Heaven Alize. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Yeah, bye.